If you clicked on this video, I assume you're either a long-time fan of the game, or are at least familiar with it. Personally, I haven't watched any new Minecraft content except from the odd Tommy Innit video, or if one of my friends are live on Twitch. I can't find anything new or enticing, and I end up going back to nostalgic content from when I was younger, YouTubers like Stampy Longnose, Iblistic Squid and Dan TDM. My name is Cosmic, and today I'm going to talk about how a sandbox game with 16x16 pixel textures became my favourite game, how I think it started to lose traction, and why, despite the community becoming more toxic and despite the god-awful decisions, the game is still close to my heart. Minecraft Java was released on the 18th of November 2011, and at the time I was a small child around the age of 5 and I practically knew nothing of its existence. To be honest, I was probably playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with my sister. She would always make me be Tails. It wouldn't be until around mid-2012 when I would play Minecraft for the first time. My sister had recently gotten the game on our dad's Mac, and so I decided to do the same on my mum's 2008 Apple MacBook, with only about 100 gigabytes of storage. Minecraft 1.2, the first version I ever played. I made my first Minecraft world only containing a house made from oak, wood and dirt, with a random dirt pillar in a nearby village. It wasn't much, but it was enough for me to like it. Simple combat, fun to play with my sister, and the creativity to build wherever I wanted. Me and my sister weren't very good at the game, and we only went into caves that were near the surface. To this day, my sister still fears the depths of Minecraft cave systems. I would continue to spend the majority of my time building. Whilst none of them particularly looked good, I think they're still pretty decent. On December 21st, 2014, me and my sister would both upload a video into our YouTube channels. Minecraft Creative 1. On my channel, the videos prior to February of 2018 are now deleted. This was probably due to bullying at the time, but these videos are still up on my sister's channel, Osseristic, unless the fateful day approaches where she either privates or deletes them.
Zoomer fan over there, and this is Zoomer fan here. For some reason, he's lost his skin.
It wasn't much, just a poor quality video of me and my sister building in our living room. I had a Katsuma skin I'd made myself. It didn't look very good, but it was good enough for an 8-year-old. For some reason in Osseristic's video I was Steve, but on my end I was Katsuma. I enjoyed making these videos with my sister, and on Christmas of 2014, my dad gave me his Xbox 360, a copy of Minecraft, and a screen recorder. I didn't record everything, but if I was able to recover those lost videos, I would in a heartbeat. At the time I only played on one world, apart from a few one-time worlds like my Minecraft Xbox Survival series with my sister.
This is Minecraft and Usher fan.
Hey there guys, and
We're gonna be doing a survival together.
should we make this a let's play? Let's make it a let's play. Yeah,
Okay.
We're going to make this a let's play.
What do I call it?
We'll just call it World of Random, why not?
That is really random.
This world was known as Birthday Land. I created it on March 11th, 2015. A world that I wanted to fill to the brim with houses and mini-games, castles and spleef arenas. I wanted it to be the only world my friends played on too, so I tried to cram things in I thought they'd like, or things I saw YouTubers do. I built roller coasters, floating ships, puzzles. I wanted people to love it, otherwise it would have just been me sitting in my room on my bed, controller in hand, slowly wasting away. I started watching Green to figure out how on earth I could make my builds better, with hopes that my world would become better. And this started my dive into Minecraft content, other than Stampy's lovely world. I didn't watch many Let's Plays. I didn't like Hunger Games videos by Beijing Canadian, for example, as I didn't find them that entertaining. The main Minecraft content I watched was DanTDM showing mods off in the lab with Dr. Treos and Grim, Stampy fighting Hit the Target and Cupquake's Oasis series. These were my introduction to modding, with me at the time trying to run Galacticraft, but that didn't really go well. This is what led me to discover MoonQuest, a Yogcast series by Lewis, Simon and Duncan. Admittedly about half a year after it ended, but I watched practically every episode of it.
Hello and welcome to the Yogscast. Today we're back in a brand new custom mod pack that we put together. I told Ridge all my favourite mods and he put them together on 1.62, and so here we are. We're in a tundra biome. This is part of the Biomes of Plenty mod. And this is a brand new series, guys, where we're going to try and get to the moon.
The what?
Okay. I know that's quite optimistic, Duncan, but you're here as the engineer. I'm the flight commander, obviously, in charge of the moon mission. And Simon, you're the astronaut. You're going to be the monkey that we put in the spaceship and catapult you off into the atmosphere.
There weren't gods at the game, but they weren't bad either. I would binge watch episodes after school. I loved it, a series where the three of them have one goal, to go to space. They played with a collection of their favourite mods, expanding the game while still keeping Minecraft's familiarity.
This suddenly has got much laggier now. There's actually stuff to show on the shaders.
Seems alright-ish, considering.
But I will turn it off again. So I think we'll save the shaders for when we want to see something beautiful, like when we've built our wonderful building.
I'm looking at something beautiful right now.
Yeah?
Potatoes!
Potatoes. Plant them up, get some more.
That's what I'm doing.
Good. I'm hungry. Feed me your potatoes, Simon.
I got 40 odd potatoes.
It was enjoyable to watch, but gradually the only mod I used became the Mr. Crayfish furniture mod, as I started to get back into building again, but eventually went back to normal vanilla. In February 2016, however, Minecraft's combat update was released. Whilst it changed very little, it left me stay on version 1.8.9, with it soon becoming my favourite version, and honestly, it still is to this day. Personally, I don't like the newer versions as much as the old. The never feels too daunting and elytras feel like cheating, defeating the purpose of railways and docks. Even the mob votes angered me. The 2017 vote leaving us with a flying stingray, the 2020 vote leaving us with a pointless glow squid, and even the 2021 vote leaving us with the ally, a mob that practically does nothing but pick up the item that you've given it when you drop it on the floor. At least the glare could be useful for builders and the copper golem for the redstone community, but no. We had to get this stupid ally. I slowly drifted away from Minecraft, playing my Xbox 360 version every once in a while, but other than that I only played Halo, Rainbow Six Siege and Fortnite. But Minecraft wasn't dead for me. It left something in me that would eventually draw me back once again. Maybe it was the memories I'd made with my primary school friends, or the nostalgic sound of Sweden as I wandered through an oak forest. Back when the game was simpler, and my life too, without the worry of exams, with the only clubs I went to being Cubs and tennis camp, spending entire evenings lost in my world of imagination. I was only just beginning my YouTube journey, and that was only because my dad encouraged me and watched every single one. It wasn't until I met Dusty in my Year 9 statistics class that I got back into the game once again in September of 2019. We were both shy, nerdy kids, and we still are, but eventually we became good friends, both of us missing when we were younger playing Minecraft on an Xbox 360. At the time, he had gotten into Roblox, and me, well, I'd recently started playing Scrap Mechanic with my friend Thomas. Soon after, I'd make Fortnite montages, and as bad as they are, they got me back into video making after my mass deletion of December 2017. Eventually, I would break my Fortnite days and return to the game that started it all. My Cloud City video in September of 2019, which I made with Hydrosity, my one episode hardcore series in November 2019, and eventually, FoxDen. Not that many of my subscribers were around then, but back in time when I was starting out, I had named my group of friends FoxDen, comprising of Thomas B 2005, FinnyFinFin and a few others. The name had a connection with me, bringing back memories, and eventually when I returned to Minecraft to make an SMP of my friends Emo Wolf and Dusty, I decided to name it FoxDen as well. It was more sentimental than anything else. Wolf and Dusty had no knowledge of the name's importance to me, and honestly, I was fine with that. Something small to keep to myself. FoxDen would comprise of 13 streams on my behalf and a total of 31 from Dusty, with the other members such as Hydrosity not streaming at the time. It brought me back, as well as the memories of my past, such as creating an apartment building with Thomas B 2005, a hospital with Fin, and my awful building skills. Creating series such as Tomb, which stood for Thomas, Osseristic, Mindslash and Becky, after each member's name, and other deleted videos of mine. As of right now, with FoxDen Season 2 ended, I'm not sure where I want to go with my YouTube channel. Maybe in a year's time I won't even be making Minecraft content, but one thing will always remain with me: Minecraft soundtrack. Whether it's the chimes of Flake or the melody of Chirp, the soundtrack has stuck with me throughout all this time. From when I'm editing a video to just casually playing a game, I would typically have the soundtrack playing as background music. Hell, I'm even listening to it whilst recording this. I recently plugged in my Xbox 360, gathering dust under my desk, and went on Minecraft. I opened the second creative world I'd ever made, Ender City. A stone superflat which I built on for hundreds of hours. There was a poorly made rocket ship at spawn that I had gradually added redstone to over time, a castle with solar panels that closed the gate when it became nighttime, a small wooden house built by my friend Jamie back in year 5 or 6, I'm not entirely sure. I didn't cry, but I wanted to. I looked at all these memories and knew that Minecraft will never go away. This world and the multiple others on this dusty console will always be with me. This game will always be with me. It's been sitting here on the hard drive ever since I got my laptop and played on it less and less. The game may be changing and the audience may have shifted, now with it being thousands of SMPs with people asking for applications on Twitter, which I admittedly did at one point. The one thing that stayed the same is the music. When I open the game, when I go exploring, C418's music will always be there. And it always has been. It pulls me back into my past, simpler times, happier times. It's sort of like that phrase you would see on a poorly made motivational Instagram page by Dr. Zeus. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.